Hello, Sule here in northeast Bali, where the sun rises over black sand beaches. Standing majestically on the eastern seaboard is the active volcano Gunung Agung, revered as sacred by the Balinese. Himalayan Kriya Yoga helps you to find out who you are by ridding what you are not. Now there is less need to chase stuff. And when you don't chase stuff, stuff suddenly comes to you. Would you like to join me? Take your hands behind your back, clasp them, encourage them down, and then up towards the sky so the shoulders are pulled away from your ears. Feet hip distance apart with a bend in the knees. Twist the torso from side to side. If it's comfortable for your neck, send the head back, heart skyward. It's like your heart is a flower looking for more sun. Perhaps add turning the neck slow motion from side to side. If your low back is in good shape, prepare for back bend. Stay safe in back bend by curling the tailbone under like you're a shy puppy. Press the big toes into the ground. Release back bend and come forward and down. The clasped hands behind your back want to make a rainbow shape across the sky. It may feel good to shake your head while upside down. Sway your upper body like a pendulum. Whenever you hear the sound of this bell, slow down the Kriya and come to a stop. Stay in a forward fold. Tap the kidneys down the back of the legs, up the inside of the legs, and roll up to standing. Up the belly to the solar plexus, fold forward, go down the back of the legs. Keep going. Add on Kali Mudra. That's where you roll your eyes up and stick your tongue way out and down when you exhale. You're throwing out trauma that has been stored in your cellular structure from where you're tapping and through your open mouth. The next time you roll up, stay upright and begin tapping the front of your body. Kali Mudra, and add a little bounce to the legs. Soften, relax, no mind, just feeling. At your sides, grab the flesh underneath the ribs. Grab on tight while kicking your legs from side to side. Turn your eyes upward towards the midbrain. Make an O shape with your mouth, like you're blowing out a candle. Deep inhales and exhales through the O-shaped mouth. If you're feeling coordinated today, that flesh you're holding, shake it up and down. Changing the legs up to a wide stance, like you're sitting on a short, fat horse. Keeping a deep bend in the knees, twist the upper body from side to side. Inhale as you twist left. Exhale as you twist right. Purse your lips like you are blowing out a candle, breathing in and out through your mouth. Inhale left, exhale right. We'll quicken and deepen the breath. Inhale as you face center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale center, exhale, twist to the left. Slap the thighs a few times. And relax. Absorb the feeling. Fists on either side of your cervical spine. Deep massage to the back of your neck. Breathe in and out through your pursed lips. The closed eyes are aware of the midbrain. Include alternating the knees way up to the sky. The breath we're doing and the legs moving are both very good for the Muladhara, the root chakra. When the root chakra is strong, you have good immunity. The finances are secure. You feel connected and supported by the earth. Separate the feet wide. From the back of your neck, use your hands to swipe it forward, exhaling with the mouth open, tongue out. You are throwing out tension and trauma. Place your interlaced fingers behind your neck and squeeze the sides of your neck. Elbows in front, wiggle them up and down. Add shaking the legs. Breath through the pursed lips. Your hands are squeezing the vagus nerve. This can lift your mood, aid in digestion, and regulate heart rate and blood pressure. Swipe from the back of the neck forward, releasing all that is not you. We'll be taking the fist along the underside of the jawline. Knuckles of the index finger swipe along this line. This Kriya is highly detoxifying, clearing out the toxins that can reside in the lymph nodes. Throw out all the toxins and poisons from the pit of your belly. Relax and observe. Thumb and first finger wrap around your forehead. The other hand, thumb and first finger on the cheeks pressing down. The nose gets pressed down, but you can still breathe deeply through the nose. Hands press and wiggle side to side. Kick the legs back like you want to kick your own butt. Breathing deep and strong is a key. It heats up the body, which detoxifies. Give the legs a slap and relax. Witness. Fists to the tailbone. Rub up and down. Orbit the hips counterclockwise. Inhales and exhales through your pursed lips. It's as if you're trying to blow a candle out that's far from you. Relax, absorb. Sit comfortably. This is called basket hands. Fingers are interlaced with the palms facing outward. Hold your nose. Separating your index fingers far apart, your thumbs can reach your ears. Pull the ears forward. Pinky fingers press the philtrum, that's above the lip below the nose. Ring finger and middle finger are grabbing onto the nose, but you can still breathe through the nose. Index fingers around the middle of the forehead. Press and wiggle the hands up and down. Place the tip of your tongue at the palate, the roof of the mouth. Closed eyes, aware of midbrain. Hands hold the temples, cheeks, and jaw. Begin tapping. Closed eyes, aware of the midbrain. Loose jaw. Let sounds release from the pit of your belly as if you're 1 year old. You don't know how to speak yet, but you do know how to make sound. Swiping from the back of the neck, sweep it forward, throw it out. The corner of the skull behind the ear is called the mastoid process. Your fists are pressing the mastoid process and pulling the ears forward. Option to sit or come into a squat pose. Fists rub up and down. Stick your tongue out and up. Breathe deep through the mouth. Press the big toes into the earth and give it a little bounce. This Kriya reduces fear, accesses cranial nerves, stimulates all the internal organs. It lubricates the joints. You're more grounded and centered. Throw it out. Seated with the legs in a big V shape. Make sure the low back is nice and long, tall. Start slapping the inside of the thighs. Eyes up, tongue way out. Discard all that is not necessary. This clears out guilt and shame. Legs together in front of you, slight bend in the knees, tap the outside of the thighs. Laying on your back with the legs up to the sky, keep the slight bend, keep the tapping. Seated with the legs out in front of you, hands go slightly behind you, press the arms down, lift the buttocks up. Bend up the right knee, take that right foot and swipe down the inside of the left leg, sweeping it clean. If your foot doesn't reach the inside of the left thigh, you can take your hand and plant it there. Other side. Sit comfortably with the long spine. Fists rest on your knees with the thumbs pointing up. Relax, thoughtless and aware. Sitting on your heels with the toes curled under. Make fists. Fists massage deeply the center of the sternum. Open the mouth and keep the teeth together. Breathe in and out through your teeth. Automatically, your breath will sound like a snake. It's a hissing sound. Sit in a chair or sit on your heels with the toes back. Drum the front of your body. Kali Mudra. Option to stay here upright or lay down with the legs straight in front of you, or lay down in Supta Virasana, shown here with the knees together, feet at the hips. Sitting on the ground with your left leg bent so you can access the foot. The right leg can be completely straight or slightly bent. Start punching the left foot and left thigh. Kali Mudra. If ever during the practice you feel dizzy or lightheaded, lay down onto your belly with your forehead on the ground or come into child pose. A lot of breath work can make one feel light and floating, so working the legs is very important to keep us grounded. Switching sides. Sit comfortably. Slap the thighs, relax, feel. Your fists fold the ear forward. Rub. Keep the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth and look up. Now we get a little weird. Stick your tongue out and let the tongue go everywhere. Add letting the eyes go everywhere. If it feels good, you can make sounds. As if the inner child in you has discovered it has vocal cords. Left hand. Fold up the 3 middle fingers. The thumb goes into the notch of the collarbone. The pinky finger rests at the heart core. Right hand. Fold up the 3 middle fingers. The thumb meets the pinky at the heart core. Pinky finger meets the navel. Chanting the sound Om. Continue chanting, press and wiggle the hands up and down. Connect the tips of the index finger and thumbs of each hand. Extend the last 3 fingers, palms up, resting onto your knees or thighs. Stay in a seated meditation or lay down in Shavasana, corpse pose.